It's Friday! Woo! Right here in LA, the best city in the world, 93.5 KDAY Morning Show. It's your boy Romeo and Jaz, and we have a very, very special guest hanging out with us, right, Jaz?
We do.
Suzette Quintanilla, how are you doing this morning?
Hi, guys. I'm awake, and I'm here, so I'm super excited.
But I was excited because she came in saying, "What are tacos?" right off the bat.
Yeah,
so I
and
knew
then
she was
said
my
she had a
kind of girl.
I'm sorry,
protein shake.
that's a chubby chick inside of me coming out. I'm sorry.
I'm with you.
So how excited are you about tonight? Selena
I'm
being on a Hollywood
extremely-
Walk of Fame.
Oh my God, I'm extremely excited. My whole family is. I mean, I know that a lot of people say, finally, it's coming. And to be honest with you, I kind of feel like that, but I think more importantly, I think that it's the right time. And I feel that it's perfect because, you know, so many years have passed by. 22 years she's been gone. That's pretty insane to even say that. But it's been 22 years, and it's interesting to see how Selena has transcended over the years and how now millennials have embraced her and loving her. And so I think it makes it even more special. And it was, you know, giving it to her maybe back in the day. Wouldn't have been as special, I feel like, as it does right now.
Well, you have to put her name in the category when you think about Michael Jackson, Prince, pop stars that have passed, and the young generation still know about and embrace.
Exactly.
So
and you said she passed away 22 years ago. I'm only 23, so I was a year old. But she is one of those artists that I just know every word to every song.
Well, thank you.
And I have a 1-year-old daughter, and I cannot wait to introduce her to Selena and Michael Jackson and Prince.
That.
Yeah,
I love that. I think that that is why she still is very relevant, not just as an artist but as a person. Because I think there's a mixture of the two that definitely go hand in hand, and the fact that that's why she's still talked about and why she's still relevant. You know, 22 years later, and why we're going to honor her tonight.
And it's going down. I think it starts at 6:30 tonight.
Yes, 6:30 tonight. Everybody is invited.
Oh, the streets will be packed, guaranteed. I
hope so. It's going to be a huge celebration of her life and her legacy, and it is well deserved. And it's so amazing because it's right in front of the Capitol Records building. I mean, that's where we started. I mean, Jose Behar was the president at the time of Capitol EMI, and he's the one who signed us, and the rest is history.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Suzette's hanging out with us this morning, of course, the sister of Selena, whose name will be on a Hollywood Walk of Fame tonight.
Yes.
For life. Will live on just like her music. So, you being a drummer. It's kind of hot, you being a drummer, Suzette. No disrespect to your husband over here.
Her husband's in here. Hold on.
That's kind of hot, though.
Well,
that's
you.
some work.
It was, I'm sure everyone has seen the movie. It wasn't a first labor of love, definitely. It was something that I was kind of like, my cousin wasn't there, and, you know, there was a new drum set. He was supposed to be the drummer of this little band that my dad wanted to do with my sister and my brother. He was teaching my brother bass at the time, and Selena was kind of learning how to sing. And he ended up moving back with his family, and guess who? There was only one kid left.
Suzette, you're up.
Yeah, exactly. It was not, you know, something back in the day that I was like, you didn't see a lot of female drummers as you do now. And back then it was just Sheila E., really, to be honest with you, that I knew about. And then also, you know, there was no female drummers in our genre of music, which is Tejano music. So I was like, eee. So I grew to love it. I don't play anymore. I still can play. And don't tempt me now.
You pick them sticks up and go in.
I can still do my thing. Little dust might come out of the shoulders and everything, but other than that, I can still play. And I still try to, you know, kick a beat every once in a while. I was able to do that with my brother at the festival for Fiesta del Flor. There's an annual festival that we have in Corpus Christi in honor of Selena. Aww. And I played with my brother. He was like, "Hey, you want to play?" And I was like, "What?" It was so crazy, so crazy. It was fun. I was scared. But as soon as the song started, I was like, I got this. I remember this.
What are some of those amazing moments that stood out with you and your sister that you can kind of tell us that we may not know about?
Well, we've been pretty vocal throughout the years about our life with her, and you know, it was pretty normal. You know, we were extremely close. We shared a room until my brother got married, actually. And so we were extremely close. We never fought over clothes because I'm way bigger than her. That was never an issue. So I guess that's probably why we never fought. But I mean, to be honest with you, Romeo, it was just those special moments that, you know, I guess maybe in the bus, I would have to definitely. I know that's always my go-to answer when people ask me that question. It's because we spent the majority of our life in that tour
On the
bus.
road, yeah.
And she would come into my bunk, and I'd scoot over, and we'd close the curtain, and we'd just talk about everything, anything and everything about her being wanting to have children and be a mom, me also wanting to have children, them growing up, making sure that they were close, just things I guess that normal sisters talk about.
Yeah.
Of course, makeup, clothes, her dreams of where she wanted to be with her business. She was barely starting up her business. She was talking about doing a perfume line, a makeup line, etc., and just life in general,
Yeah.
Okay.
So, of course, we see all that in the movie. How close is the movie to your guys' actual life?
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly, Gregory Nava came to talk to us, and he wrote a script, a story for this to create a movie. And there's certain things in there, like for instance, the bumper, it did come off. A lowrider did say he was going to put it up on his wall. He did call her Selena's. Yeah, he did. That was true. Unfortunately, the washing machine scene, my mom did not teach my sister how to do the washing machine by the edge of the water.
Yeah.
But we would go by the water. That's where Gregory got the story from. We would go by the water when things weren't going so great for us and we wanted to give up because we were getting that wall, of you guys are not there. We weren't being accepted with the fact that Selena was so young.
Yeah.
We were kids, considered kids back then. Well, we kind of were.
Yeah.
And also, the fact that we were, that a female singer could not attract an audience and add the fact that she was a young person.
So young.
So we would go by the edge of the water and we would talk as a family. But other than that, the washing machine unfortunately didn't happen.
Well, Selena definitely proved the world wrong with that, saying that she couldn't pull an audience and do it as a young female singer. An amazing voice, amazing stage performance. Love watching that movie over and over again.
You.
Yep.
And I just think it's so amazing that you had a chance to stop by here today. I'm all smiles because.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. And I hope to see everybody tonight there in the front of the Capitol building to honor Selena. It's well deserved. Definitely.
And got to get there early, too. I'm telling you right now, the streets will be packed tonight. Be a little chilly tonight, but it's all right. We're all going to be together up close.
Everybody told me it was hot last week.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. We thought it was still summertime.
This week it's been drizzling and it's been cold, so yeah.
Those are tears from the Dodgers not winning the World Series, unfortunately. But hey, we still love them.
I'm a Texas girl.
That is true. So congratulations to the state of Texas. I got to give you that. Suzette Quintanilla hanging out with us this morning, the sister of Selena. And of course, tonight, make sure you get down there in front of the Capitol building.
Yes.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
Thank you again for stopping by, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right.